want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. So apparently there's been this conflict going on in Israel about concubines and dealing with foreign women. You know what I'm saying? Using Solomon as a defense mechanism, saying you can't deal with women. You know, we got brothers talking about, you can only deal with the tribes. You can only deal with the black women, or so-called Latino women, or diffusion of faces. Thing about it is, if you read in context, brothers like to bring out Deuteronomy 7 and 2nd Esdras. Well, my first question to you is, why would the Lord make the world for our sakes? Why would there be a Numbers 1 and 18 in the first place? So that's just a couple questions I'm gonna ask you, brothers, before y'all get on this comment board and start, bashing other brothers. Alright, now we in the book of Isaiah, and I'm gonna just read this out loud. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Now, I'm finna go into the blue letter of what the word handmaid means, because a lot of you guys is really simps. I spelled that so wrong. A lot of you guys is really simps, man. The thing about it is, in actuality, in America, in this social construct already, bro, these women are not in order. If they're not making you want to be a better man, these females out here killing your own people, shooting niggas and shit. I mean, they are literally out here doing whatever. It's already bad enough that, they out here saying niggas ain't shit all the time, just being whores, committing adultery. But now you telling us we can't deal with foreign women. But not to get off topic, I'm finna go into the word of handmaid. A lot of you guys want to be stupid. Alright, we're going to tools. Alright, and a lot of you guys, look, handmade. Alright. I want to say the Strong's pronunciation is shipclaw, or whatever. But basically that meaning is feminine from an unused root meaning to spread out as a family, or a female slave, or a maid servant, bondwoman, woman servant. That's literally all it means. She's a secondary wife. Me personally, I don't know about you brothers, but I treat all my women the same. So, in essence, if you saying we can't use concubines and have foreign women, then it's like, what are you reading? You know what, I'm going to get Deuteronomy 7, because a lot of you guys try to use that too. Deuteronomy. Man, I don't know how to spell that shit. Hold on. But while I'm looking this up, I'm gonna expound on this a lot more. It just, some of you guys don't read context. It's literally this is a shame. All right, but I'm literally finna read verses 1 through 7, because a lot of you guys say, see, you can't deal with the foreign nations. The Lord told us not to. All right. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and hath cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Girgashites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. Now, just in verse 1 alone, it's obviously talking about the Canaanite nation, or the Hamites. You brothers in Israel know those were our number one enemies back then, even now. But I'm going to continue. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver thee from before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. Neither thou shalt make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give to thy son, nor his daughters shalt thou take unto thy son. Now, see, a lot of you guys read that, see, you can't do it other nations. My question is, you don't see Edom in there, you don't see Ammon, you don't see Moab, you don't see Elam. I mean, just in that context alone, he wasn't even talking about every single nation. So that's one cut on you guys. I'm gonna continue. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. But thus shall ye deal with them. You shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire. For thou art an holy people unto thy Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are on the face of the earth. The Lord did not set his love upon you nor choose you because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. So I'm gonna stop right there. But point being is, in Deuteronomy 7, every time he went to war with the freaking Canaanites, they were serving idol gods according to the Hebrew custom. The Lord know he made Jake weak for women. A lot of you brothers out there, y'all know y'all bullshitting. These women, you know these women want you. But a lot of y'all so used to, oh, you just want to bash a tribal woman. No, it's just the order of things. You a king. They want you to be a king. They want you to set stuff in order. There's plenty of videos and articles on these women that's wanting you to do this and this and that. They are literally willing to sacrifice their time just to even try to deal with you. So you brothers talking about you going out doing concubines? No, that's not going off. You just can't read context. And I'm gonna get Solomon too. A lot of you guys like to use that too and say, "Oh no, Solomon went off." That's okay. Hold on. But point being is, you cannot sit up here and lie. A lot of your brothers in Israel like to lie and say, you can't. Who doesn't want a real woman? I met a bunch of Ishmaelites, Filipinos. I mean everything. Salaki, I'm trying to look for these scriptures. Let's see. You know what? Hold on. Salakia. I'm almost. Are you serious? Solomon. Okay, yeah, you just want to be stupid. Solomon. Now, I'm really finna go into this context. 1 Kings 11. Let me get the KJV though. 1 Kings 11 KJV. Now, this is the last thing I'm gonna look up. All right, but listen. King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites. Of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye should not go in unto them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your hearts after their gods. Solomon clave unto these he loved. Key word. The key context is the issue didn't prop up until Solomon claved onto those idols. But I'm gonna continue. He had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart, his mind. They turned away his connection from the Father. It wasn't because of the concubines. Like I said, just use logic here, Israel. You know, so-called black man, Hispanic man do everything in their power to impress these women. They are literally, the scriptures say many men have failed because they went out of their way for women. Many have died because of that. And I'm gonna continue. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect, which the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. The scriptures literally telling you where he went off at. Because you turn away from your God. Getting a concubine and dealing with an actual woman, a beautiful woman, is not going off. It's when you start, oh baby, look, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, but I'm gonna go worship, Cesare Borgia. I'm gonna go worship Buddha. And you know better. Solomon knew better. Solomon knew who he was, and he was the wisest king on earth. And I'm gonna continue. For the Solomon went after Asherah, the goddess of the Zidonians, Africans, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites, so-called Japanese. And Solomon did evil in the sight of the Lord, and were not fully after the Lord as David his father. Then did Solomon build a high place for Chemosh, the abomination of Moab, in the hill that is before Jerusalem, and for Molech, the abomination of the children of Ammon. So obviously, Yahweh is literally showing you where he went off at with their gods and idol worship. That's literally all it's saying. It's not saying you can't deal with heathen women. He just knew that Jake always clave unto their women's custom. For example, Tiger Woods, his mom was Chinese. Guess what? He's a Buddhist. But shit, even in these times, you might as well make our women concubines, because they worship in Cesare Borgia and eat them like God. So that's it for today, man. I'm gonna do more sit downs on this, man, because a lot of you guys don't know context. And I'm gonna read verse 8. And likewise did he for all his strange wives, which burnt incense and sacrificed unto their gods. And the Lord was angry with Solomon, because his heart was turned from the Lord God of Israel, which had appeared unto him twice. That was the issue, So, for a lot of you guys saying, oh, you can't deal with these women. And I'm gonna show you this quick little glimpse. A lot of you brothers might not find this attractive, but all these women want us, man. It's so many. I'm tired of having to explain to you guys on my Facebook page and the comment board that we can deal with concubines. So, like I said, you read the scriptures, stay to the context, and hey, if you brothers out there got a Edomite wife, Persian, Chinese, any woman outside the nation of Israel, you still treat her with respect. You a king, bro. Show her you the king. Don't be fucking beating her either. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta keep that many laws with her. But point is, for you brothers out there in that predicament, go with whoever rocks your boat. Don't let these guys try to dictate where your dick goes, sounding like a damn bitter ass woman. But then again, don't willingly commit adultery with them. So you take care of them. You know what I'm saying? You treat them like a secondary princess or whatever. But at this point, they are superseding our women by a lot. So I want to do that. I want to put that out there for you brothers, man, who got an issue with that or just confused on that topic, man. So shalom.